Hello everyone, welcome. I'm your host and speaker Manish Rateria, working as a senior technical lead at Decos. I'm delighted to have you all here today. Thank you for joining us today as we explore an exciting and transformative topic, Wi-Fi 6, transforming healthcare connectivity. In an era where healthcare is increasingly reliant on technology, wireless connectivity plays a crucial role in enabling smarter, faster, and more reliable solutions. From supporting critical IoT devices to enhancing patient care and streamlining hospital operations, Wi-Fi 6 is set to revolutionize the way healthcare system function. All right, let's get started. First, we will kick off with a quick intro. Then we will discuss how significant Wi-Fi is in healthcare. We'll talk about technology and explore the difference between various Wi-Fi versions. We'll go through some use cases and then we'll share some info and our experience regarding how to upgrade to Wi-Fi 6. Wi-Fi is a wireless technology that connects devices to the internet and each other without physical cables. It is use radio waves to transmit data between connected devices and routers. It is the most convenient way to get connected and stay connected. Let's take a moment to reflect on how Wi-Fi has quietly but powerfully shaped our world. We take it for granted now, but just few decades ago, the idea of being wirelessly connected to the internet seemed like a science fiction. Today, Wi Fi is everywhere in our homes, workplaces, hospitals, and even public spaces. With global economy value of Wi Fi expected to reach $5 trillion by 2025 and billions of devices are shipping each year, Wi Fi is one of the greatest success stories of the technology era. It has revolutionized the way we interact with technology, from the convenience of streaming content to the life saving innovations in healthcare. Wi Fi impact goes beyond just convenience. It is embedded in the fabric of our daily lives, enabling us to work, play, learn, and stay connected. It is not just about having an internet connection, it's about the freedom and flexibility to live our digital lives on our terms. In this presentation, when we say Wi-Fi 5, means Wi-Fi 5 and older versions, and when we say Wi-Fi 6 means Wi-Fi 6 and above versions like Wi-Fi 7. Further, we will explore how the latest Wi-Fi technologies, Wi-Fi 6 and 7, are transforming healthcare industry, making it smarter, more efficient, and more connected than ever before. So buckle up as we dive into the present and future of healthcare connectivity. Wi-Fi has come a long way from its humble beginnings. Remember when connecting to the internet means asking everyone to hang up the phone? Wi-Fi technology has evolved significantly to meet the growing connecting demands. Early versions like Wi-Fi 1 and Wi-Fi 2 just provided very basic wireless connectivity with limited speed and range. Wi-Fi 3 then improved speed, while Wi-Fi 4 introduced technologies like MIMO, which is multiple input, multiple output for better performance. Wi-Fi 5 then brought faster speeds and wider bandwidth, but struggled with device congestion. Wi-Fi 6 added technologies like OFDMA and MUMIMO for efficient multi-device communication and promises even faster speeds, lower latency, and enhanced capacity, making it ideal for IoT, gaming, and healthcare applications. Wi-Fi 6E then added 6 GHz spectrum, which is less congested and has a much higher bandwidth. Wi-Fi 7 is also released and evolving fast, and Wi-Fi 8 is under development for future release. We all have experienced inconvenience and frustration due to unreliable Wi-Fi connectivity because older versions of Wi-Fi have a lot of limitations. Due to these limitations, Wi-Fi is less adopted, especially in healthcare where more reliable and better performing connectivity is required. Now, let us go through those limitations. It has limited device capacity. Wi Fi 5 struggles to handle a large number of devices simultaneously. This limitation becomes evident in high density environment like offices, stadiums, or public spaces where dozens or even hundreds of devices are connected to the same network. The result is significant drop in network performance, slower speeds, and frequent connection interruptions. This is because Wi-Fi 5 lacks advanced traffic management features found in newer standards, which leads to network congestion under heavy loads. Next is spectrum congestion. Wi-Fi 5 operates on 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz frequency bands, which are heavily utilized by various devices, including older Wi-Fi versions, Bluetooth, and even some household appliances like cordless intercoms, etc. Next is latency issues. Wi-Fi 5 experiences higher latency compared to Wi-Fi 6, making it less suitable for applications that require real-time responsiveness. For example, online gaming, video conferencing, telemedicine, and remote robotic surgeries, they demand very low latency connections to work effectively. Wi-Fi 5 also lacks the optimization needed to minimize delays, which can lead to buffering, lag, or dropped connections during critical activities. Next is inefficient power usage. Devices connected to Wi-Fi 5 networks tend to consume more power compared to those using Wi-Fi 6. This is especially problematic for battery operated devices like smartphones, tablets, and IoT sensors. Next is security limitations. Wi-Fi 5 uses W2PA2 encryption, which has known vulnerabilities like crack attacks, making Wi-Fi 5 less reliable for sensitive data, especially in healthcare. Let's talk about Wi-Fi Alliance, which is a non-profit organization. It plays vital role to establish Wi-Fi standards across the globe. It is the worldwide network of companies that bring us Wi-Fi. Its member companies include companies like Apple, Intel, Cisco, Dell, LG, Nokia, Samsung, Sony, and many more. Their vision is connecting everyone and everything everywhere. It drives global Wi Fi adoption and evolution through thought leadership, spectrum advocacy, and industry wide collaboration. Put simply, their work includes the development of innovative technologies, requirements, test programs that help ensure Wi Fi provides users the interoperability, security, and reliability that they expect, and they run various programs to get Wi Fi certifications. A company must be a member of Wi Fi Alliance and achieve certification to use the Wi Fi certified logo and certification marks. As we have already discussed in our previous slides about Wi-Fi 5 limitations, Wi-Fi Alliance has realized the need of new versions because of these limitations and has taken a lot of efforts to overcome them. Thus, Wi-Fi 6, Wi-Fi 7 are introduced so that these limitations can be minimized to an extent that Wi-Fi can be used in various applications, not only in healthcare but in other sectors where reliable and consistent connectivity is required. Wi-Fi 6 technology has removed most of the issues with wireless connectivity. Let us go through them one by one. Higher data rates. Wi-Fi 6 dramatically improves data transfer speeds, reaching up to 9.6 gigabits per second. While these are theoretical speeds, even real-world performance sees a significant boost. For healthcare, this means faster access to patient records, seamless video conferencing, and quicker transmission of large imaging files like MRIs or X-rays. Next is improved congestion management and network capacity. With Wi-Fi 6, network congestion becomes a thing of the past. Technologies like OFDMA, MUMIMO, and BSS coloring ensure that multiple devices can communicate simultaneously rather than waiting for their turn. These features are practically very useful in dense environments where Wi-Fi 6 truly shines. By minimizing interference and ensuring consistent performance, even when dozens or hundreds of devices are connected. Imagine a hospital where every bed is connected to a monitor and staff rely on tablets for patient care. It ensures everything runs smoothly all the time. Next is reduced latency. It improves response without any lag. Next is improved power efficiency. It also consumes low power, hence very suitable for battery operated and portable devices. Next is better security. Security is a cornerstone of Wi-Fi 6 thanks to WPA3 encryption. This new standard offers a stronger protection against cyber threats, safeguarding sensitive data like patient records. For healthcare provider, this means compliance with data protection regulations and hence peace of mind. Next is Wi-Fi 6E with extended spectrum of 6 gigahertz. This new frequency band is not as overcrowded as 2.4 and 5 gigahertz, and it has higher bandwidth and speed for shorter distances. Wi-Fi 6 is also backwards compatible, which means we can smoothly transit from one version to another version and no device obsolescence issue occurs. Before moving further, we have a poll question for you. It should be displayed on your screen in few seconds. The question is, which Wi-Fi version are you currently using? Options are Wi-Fi 4, Wi-Fi 5, Wi-Fi 6 or 7, and don't know. You have 30 seconds to answer this. Okay, we have received the responses, and if you have selected option A, that is Wi-Fi 4, it means time to upgrade soon to experience drastically improved performance. If you have selected option B, that is Wi-Fi 5, it means time to upgrade to Wi-Fi 6. If you have selected Wi-Fi 6 or 7, then congratulations, you are already upgraded and must be experience an improved performance. If you don't know, then knowing which version will be helpful for you to get the maximum out of your Wi-Fi connectivity. Let's continue to explore more. Let's try to understand in simple way technologies behind Wi-Fi 6. First is MU-MIMO, short for multi-user, multi-input, multiple output. It improves efficiency of Wi-Fi networks by enabling multiple devices to communicate simultaneously without queuing up for their turn. In Wi-Fi 5, devices must have to wait for their turn to communicate. The advantages of these technologies are improved speed and throughput. As we have explained, it allows multiple devices to communicate with the router simultaneously, which results in faster data transfer rates. Next advantage is reduced latency. By serving multiple devices at once, it helps to reduce latency. Thus, you can enjoy smoother online gaming, video chatting, and other real time applications that require quick and responsive connectivity. Next is enhanced connection stability. Because it maintains a stable link to the network for more than one devices at a time, the overall connection stability is enhanced in environments where multiple devices are operating simultaneously. Next technology is OFDM, which is orthogonal frequency division multiple access. This technology improves wireless network performance by establishing independently modulating subcarriers within frequencies. This approach allows simultaneous transmission to and from multiple clients. Simply, it divides Wi-Fi channel into smaller subchannels, allowing multiple devices to communicate simultaneously. Here in the slide, we have compared OFDM, which is used in older versions, with OFDMA. In OFDM, T1 to T8 are 8 subcarriers, and each carrier carries data of one user only. Rest of it in white color means no data. But in OFDMA, we can pack multi-user data to efficiently utilize subcarrier, which you can see in OFDMA side of this slide. Also, in OFDMA, user wait time reduces. Both OFDMA and MU-MIMO complement each other for best possible performance in Wi-Fi 6. OFDMA is like a vehicle carrying data of multiple users, and MU-MIMO is like many such vehicles carrying data and traveling simultaneously. Now let's talk about OBSS, which is overlapping basic service sets. It refers to situation where multiple Wi-Fi networks operating on the same or overlapping channels interfere with each other, causing reduced performance. With older versions of Wi-Fi 5, devices trying to connect to a network used a listen before talk process, which means they had to listen for any noise on the channel before they start communicating. This is common in areas with high Wi-Fi density, like hospitals. OBSS management is improved in Wi-Fi 6 to reduce network congestion and thus improve performance. Wi-Fi 6 tackle OBSS head-on with technologies like BSS coloring, which helps devices differentiate between networks. The result is less interference, faster speeds, and smoother operation even in the busiest network. Next technology is beamforming. In order to achieve higher speeds, this futuristic sounding data transmission method is actually relatively simple. Instead of broadcasting data in all directions, the router detects where the device requesting the data is located and transmits a more localized data stream in that direction. In simple way, it focuses the signal where it's needed the most. This means no more frustrating dead zones or weak connections in your home or workplace. For healthcare, this is a game changer. In hospitals where devices like patient monitors, imaging systems, and even wearables demands constant connectivity, beamforming ensures these critical tools work seamlessly without any interruptions. Next is target wake time. It enables end devices to decide when and how often they wake up from standby to receive or send data. Access points thus ensure smarter management of data streams and hence lower energy consumption. To improve security, WPA3 is introduced in Wi-Fi 6. The WPA3 protocol provides new features for personal and enterprise use, such as harder to break GCMP 256-bit protocol, 384 HMAC protocol. It supports security measures such as PFS, which produces a temporary private key exchange between clients and servers. A unique session key is generated for every individual session a user initiates. Another feature is Wi-Fi Easy Connect. In this, it enables devices to connect quickly, even those without a screen or input method. This is especially useful for low resource devices like IoT devices, portable devices, and embedded devices. Now let's go through the use cases of Wi-Fi 6. High reliability of Wi-Fi 6 enabled lot of use cases in healthcare. Let's explore few of them. First is integration of medical applications. Wi-Fi 6 is more than just a connectivity upgrade. It is transformative force in healthcare, from integrating applications to ensuring real-time monitoring and seamless data transfer. These advancements are paving the way for smarter, safer, and more efficient healthcare systems. Next is locating equipment in real time. With Wi Fi 6, hospitals can locate their equipment in real time using RTLS. Imagine a nurse needing a portable ultrasound machine for a critical patient. Instead of wasting precious minutes searching, the system can pinpoint its exact location instantly. This not only saves time but ensures that life-saving tools are always accessible whenever needed. Next is monitoring patient status. Wi-Fi 6 allows healthcare providers to monitor patient status wirelessly and in real time. For example, wearable sensors can track a patient's heart rate and alert doctors immediately if something is critical and needed immediate attention. This proactive approach ensures timely intervention and reduces the risk of complications while giving patients the freedom to move around without being connected to the machines. Next is transfer of medical images. Medical imaging files are very large and require secure and fast transfer to facilitate diagnostics. Wi-Fi 6 can handle these massive files with ease, allowing radiologists and specialists to collaborate in real time, even across various locations. This means faster diagnostic and more coordinated care for the patients. Next is connection of medical devices. Wi-Fi 6 makes it possible to connect and control medical devices wirelessly. For example, infusion pumps can be adjusted remotely, ensuring a precise medication delivery without needing a nurse to intervene physically. This connectivity not only enhances patient safety but also reduces the workload on healthcare staff, allowing them to focus on more critical tasks. Next is telemedicine. Higher data rates and reliable performance provided by Wi-Fi 6 allow healthcare providers to move away from in-person consultations to ultra-high definition video sessions. Healthcare practitioners can examine and diagnose patients remotely, allowing patients to forego a trip to the hospital or clinic. These capabilities are particularly useful in rural areas during natural disasters and in conflict zones. Next is patient health monitoring. A hospital performs physiological monitoring of patients throughout their stay. Such a system consists of body worn sensors connected to a bedside monitor that forward the data to a central viewer within the hospital. It also forwards it to electronic medical record (EMR) for storage and historical review, or potentially to a remote viewer such as a doctor carrying a smartphone. A clinical specialists monitor the data and any clinical alarm which limits violations. Although the streaming data is of low bandwidth, it requires a robust and reliable connection, especially when while moving or roaming or handover events which may lead to connectivity interruptions that introduce unacceptable clinical risks. Wi-Fi 6 also improves the reliability and performance of patient monitoring. Next is electronic health records integration. Wi-Fi 6 improves data handling, allowing healthcare practitioners hospital-wide access to digital data and images from medical imaging systems such as MRI, radiography, and ultrasound reports. Historically, these types of extremely large files were difficult to transfer and manipulate in timely manner. With Wi-Fi 6, such files can now be transmitted reliably, making the diagnostic process much quicker and simple, improving outcomes for the patients. Next use case is remote video surgery. In future, improved data speeds and ultra low latency enabled by Wi-Fi 6 also mean that healthcare organizations can deploy robotics and augmented reality and virtual reality solutions to remotely carry out surgical procedures and medical trainings. Wi-Fi 6 enables ultra high definition video for real-time assistance from remote medical specialists and high-speed transfer of 3D images for real-time analysis. Now, for demo, let me share my experience of upgrading Wi-Fi 4 to version Wi-Fi 6. We have connected one Wi-Fi 6 laptop first with Wi-Fi 4 network and then with Wi-Fi 6, measured and compared performance for both Wi-Fi versions. As you can see here in the slide, with Wi-Fi 4, we were getting two network channels and 300 and 150 Mbps link speed for receive and transmit. But when we connected with Wi-Fi 6, we noticed increased channels to 128 and 413 and 574 Mbps link speed, which is drastically improvement in performance. We then used iPerf, which is a well-known tool for network performance measurement. When we measured and compared performance and we observed significant improvement in network performance. Before moving further, we have a poll question for you. It should be displayed on your screen now. You have 30 seconds to answer this. Okay, we have received the response. And if you have opted A and B, that is very important and it is important, then yes, it is important to upgrade to get best possible performance from your Wi-Fi network. If you have opted for C, not so important, then it might be okay for you now if less number of devices are connected or very few devices are connected. But as you go on connecting more and more devices, you will feel a reduced performance and hence you can consider upgrading your Wi-Fi network for the best performance. If you have opted no idea, then you should check your version and consider upgrading it for a smoother and a better Wi-Fi experience. Let's continue. The best way for healthcare providers to ensure a quality Wi-Fi experience is to use Wi-Fi certified 6 devices, which meet industry agreed standards to deliver best possible performance in congested environments such as hospitals. Wi-Fi certified products undergo a rigorous testing. Wi-Fi certified logo gives consumers confidence that a product will deliver a good user experience. Service providers and enterprise IT managers specify Wi-Fi certified to reduce support costs and ensure a product has met industry agreed requirements. Excuse me. With over 20 years expertise in software and healthcare domains, we have been assisting clients worldwide in developing innovative products and maintaining existing ones seamlessly. Our extensive experience extends to end-to-end embedded firmware development solutions. When it comes to firmware development, we are into building custom firmware. We create firmware for embedded systems that are small and mighty, perfect for devices with limited resources. Next is security first. We build security into our firmware from the ground up, protecting your devices from any harm. Next is hardware software co-design. We work closely with hardware engineers to ensure that your firmware and hardware works together perfectly. Next is custom software development. We create tailored solution to address specific client requirements, managing the entire life cycle from ideation to deployment, ensuring scalability and reliability. Compliance and certification readiness. We ensure firmware complies with medical industry standards such as FDA and ISO 13485 for regulatory approvals. IOMT medical devices. By combining our IOMT expertise with robust software development services, DECOS provides a comprehensive suite of solutions designed to enhance connectivity, improve efficiency, and drive innovation in healthcare and beyond. Whether it's securing patients' data, integrating medical devices, or developing a scalable software solutions, we are committed to deliver excellence. Let's work together to shape up the future of connected health. So that's all for today. I hope you found the content insightful and now have a better understanding of how Wi-Fi 6 is transforming healthcare connectivity. With the help of a demo, we showcase the potential of these advanced technologies in improving efficiency and patient outcomes. For any questions or further discussions, please feel free to reach out to us. The contact details are displayed on the screen. Thank you for joining, and we look forward to connecting with you again. A recorded version a recorded version of this webinar will be available on our website within a week. We will also send you an email with a link on your registered email ID to access this webinar. Thank you for your time and have a great day.